morning, YouTube. So you see, as you can kind of tell, I'm still in Hanover, walking down the road. This is part of the trail. So I called a bunch of the trail angels because I was really just hot and just wanted to get a shower and get out of the heat. Called all the trail angels. None of them answered. One of them did answer, but she wanted me to go to a political rally and things, and I wasn't going to do that. So I ended up at the hotel, Sunset Hotel. It was a nice place. Air conditioning blew cold. Everything was good. So they dropped me back off at the trail this morning, and I'm gonna head north. So we will catch back up to you when we get back to the woods. All right, so it's hard to make it out on the camera, but and I'm not even at the top yet, but came up this incline. It's actually so steep down the bottom. There's a rope with knots in it to climb up. So, oh my goodness. So, I still have up here to get to, but we're making it. I got the town blues today. The town blues are when it's tough getting out of town. And the bugs are bad, and the humidity's bad, and it's hot. But, alright, and I got a full food bag and a heavy pack. So, but anyways, it's the way it is. That's through hiking. Come back. It's about 11 o'clock. I guess I should say the date too. I haven't been being good about that. Hold on. Alright, so it's the 10th. July 10th at 11 o'clock. Just walking. This is actually a nice part of trail right here. New Hampshire, the forest has been pretty. It really has. There's been some pretty steep climbs, but and I know, listen folks, save the comments. I know they're coming. But let's take one day at a time. So, but I'm enjoying this. But, so I had some comments recently that I have to laugh. And please don't take offense, subscribers, especially the ones who made the comments. But I've had some folks put comments about gear and actually put links to that gear on my page. Folks, I'm only got 400 and some miles left. I'm not buying any more gear. I might buy a long sleeve t-shirt or something, but I'm not buying a new sleeping bag. I'm not buying a hammock, things like that. So I just think it's funny. So I'm not offended at all. I just kind of chuckled at that, here I am in New Hampshire and people are giving me gear reviews. I bet those things are fantastic pieces of gear. I really do. But I'm not buying any more gear. I have plenty of gear at home, winter gear, if I need it, which I don't think I'm gonna, to be honest. I would like a long sleeve shirt, but I think I can pick that up anywhere. So, but again, if you made those comments, please don't be offended. I think it's funny. So. All right, we're gonna keep going. All right, folks, taking a little break here because I'm frustrated. I'm getting it's getting to the point where I don't even like to talk to other hikers, especially southbound folks. It's getting to the point where I'm tired of hearing, how bad the whites are, how tough it is. What am I supposed to do? Just go home? Thousands and thousands and thousands of people have hiked the whites and made it through just fine. And I will be one of them. So I just talked to a section hiker who was like, so when do you want to finish? I was like, August 15th. He's like, ooh, man, you're not going to make that. I was like, what? No, that's too ambitious. You're not going to be able to make that. Are you kidding me? Maybe doing the kind of mileage he's doing, I won't make that. But just people, I don't know whether it's because they want to make themselves out to be better, or they just enjoy tormenting people. I don't get it, but I'm tired of it. So I just want to get through the whites now. So get through it and be done with it. But all right, that's my rant. I'll go back to being positive now out here. So we got a little view. We're at the top of Moose Mountain. Boy, that has to be the whites ahead of us. So, or Mount Moosilauke or something like that. So, at the top of Moose Mountain, the second peak. Getting ready to head down. Then got one more decent climb. Then I'll make it to the shelter. So, that's where I'll stop for the day. That'll be a pretty good day. About 17 miles. So, ouch. So I don't know that I updated. I talked about getting new shoes. As you can see, I didn't do that. I tried on everything. I tried on like 6 pairs, everything they had, every type of trail runner they had. Solomon's, Merrell's, Brooks, Cascadias, several different types of Solomons, and just all of them squeezed my toes. So I ended up being pretty disappointed and just, I got some super feet insoles, put those in these shoes. That'll make them last for, I don't know, another 100 miles or so. Then I'll get some more, maybe in Gorham, so, or earlier, we'll see. But just working our way through. The forests have been pretty good. We've had breezes off and on today. It hasn't been horribly hot. It's humid though, which means your shirt gets soaked with sweat and it doesn't dry. So it doesn't really cool you off. It's almost like just wearing a wet blanket. So, they're calling for thunderstorms today. But we'll see. There's not a huge chance of them. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just looking forward to crawling in my tent tonight and popping in some headphones and zoning out. Laying on my back. Wake up early tomorrow. Get my coffee and oatmeal. Hit the trail. If I can keep doing these 17s, 18s, I might be able to skip Glencliff. But if there's even a chance that I can't, then I won't do it. So, or a chance that the weather's going to be bad up on Moosilauke, I won't do it. So, we're just going to have to play that by ear. That'll be day after tomorrow. But if I can do 17 today, 17 tomorrow, 17, 18 tomorrow, be a really short day into Glencliff, and I don't know that I want to do that. There's a shelter right over top of Moosilauke that I could get to, and then I could get into Lincoln, I think, the next day. But, we'll have to see. I think I should just play it by ear. All right, we'll come back a little later, folks. Alright, not sure if you heard that or not. We have a huge thunderstorm moving our way. This is a little daunting here. Because I tell you, I can't go any faster than I am. Trying to get to the shelter before it hits. Because man, it sounds mean. So, haven't been able to see where it's at yet. There hasn't been a break in the trees, but man, it sounds like a big one. Ouch. Been out in all kinds of weather. Snow, ice, rain, even some small thunderstorms, but nothing like this. So I guess it's time. Alright, I gotta get up this hill, and the bugs and everything are driving me nuts. So we might check back in here in a little bit before I get to the shelter, but I'm only about a mile away, so we'll see. Alright, got a nice little view here. You can see some of them thunderstorms. Can't really tell which way they're going. They don't seem to be moving very fast. So, pretty decent. There's the ledge. It's pretty far down. So, about 0.7, something like that from the shelter. So, this will be my wrap up for the day. Tired. But it's been a good day. I'm happy with the mileage I did today. This is going to be about what I'm going to try to do for the next couple days till we get to the whites. So, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. Say you cut your mileage by 1/3. That would mean I'm only going to do 5 miles a day. So that can't be right. I hope it's not right anyways. But, alright. So folks, we will see you tomorrow morning. Hopefully I won't be a drowned rat. Hopefully those thunderstorms will pass us by. But if not, we'll ride them out.